Good grief. You're really letting me do this again? Alright. So where we left off last time, guys, we have to, listen here, Batman. We have to build, or not build, but like, kind of make this a little home, you know, a little home. I enjoy my little homes, right? You know, little homes are cool. As they say in Portugal, without a home, there is no heart, because home is where the heart is. Am I right? Am I right? Alright, so first of all, we're going to start with destroying furniture we don't need. And I have a saw somewhere. It's probably in the fucking trunk. Yeah. Probably in the trunk. Let me open this thing up. Where's my saw? Where's my damn saw? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Now that Saw Goodman has now been added to my inventory, I can make some silly maneuvers here. Right now, first of all, we're gonna move the van into the garage because I think that is a good decision. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Right? Can I walk around there? I can! Oh my god! This is so skibbity total. Oh my fucking god, it's starting already. Oh no. Someone please stop me. Please. Please. Somebody. Before it's too late. Maybe if I do it. Okay, I'm in the wall. That's the wall. I don't want to, you know, go in there. Because I like my van. I like having it. Oh, now here comes the fun part. I love doing this. Oh, it's cigarette time! Let's fucking go! Oh, hell yeah. I want to take this time to remind you. Alright, let's keep it going. Nice. Wait. I think I skipped a step there, folks. I think I'm supposed to read carpentry before I do this. I think that's a good idea. So I'm just gonna... I love Project Zomboid books. It's just so entertaining. I love it! It keeps me enthralled. It keeps me coming back for more. Oh, I love it. Oh yeah, I'm getting bored and sleepy and like, why don't I read outside then, huh? Then you got nothing to complain about. Alright? Yeah, exactly. What's gonna happen to you now? Loser, man. Imagine getting bored. Grow up, honestly. Just do something different. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe, get a life. Maybe, get bitches, you know? Get a girlfriend. Stop reading so many books, buddy. Now, like, I'm one to talk, but, you know, that's not the point here, guys. That's not the point. You're missing the point, okay? Ooh, cigarette time. Hurry up. Hurry up. I gotta smoke. Thank you. Here it is. Yeah. Just like my grandma used to make. Smells good too. Okay, I'm gonna throw this in the bookshelf. I don't think I'll be needing it ever again. But hey, it can't hurt, right? It can't hurt. Eating this onion and maybe refill my water and then go eat. So that's important, guys. Make sure to catch up on your sleep, right? You don't want to be a sleepy fellow. It's bad. Oh, yeah, you're in here. My bad. Where's the, which room is the room with the bed in it? Oh, here it is. Awesome. Great. This shall be my quarters. Because I am a sleepy little guy. God's sleepiest soldier. Oops, that's my alarm telling me that they're coming. Anyway. I have awoken. It is another beautiful day. Here in Zomboid, we are on Day 7, 1 week, folks. Congratulations. Can we get a round of applause, please? Yeah! Yeah, Joey! Yeah! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't deserve all that, but really, thank you. It means a lot. Hopefully we can, you know, get a little further. Rotten pasta! Doesn't this game know just what I'm fiending for, huh? I love me some rotten pasta. Drink some pop because it just fills me up anyway. It doesn't matter. But this is a useful item. I don't think there's one thing in this game that ever requires like a bent up tin can. I could cook a steak. I don't think I want that though. Any canned food near? Damn. Okay. Anywho, back to disassembling furniture because that's what everyone loves to see me do. Because I'm just so good at it. Look at that. I'm just so good at it. I didn't mean to disassemble that couch, actually. I wanted that there for aesthetic purposes because I could lie on it. But it doesn't matter now, does it? Because it's gone. So, maybe I should just get over it? You ever hear of that before? You ever hear getting over it, buddy? Gee willikers. Might as well eat some of this canned spaghetti. What was that? You guys hear that? Hello? You guys heard that, right? That was like a machine gun. I never heard that before. That's it's a little concerning. I am not gonna lie. Kinda puts me on edge a little bit. But, you know what? Fuck it. We eat the spaghetti bolognese. Or bolognese. Bolognese? Sure. I'm sure one of those pronunciations was right. And if it wasn't, hey, sue me. Am I right? Sue me. Am I right? Please don't. I can't. I don't have the resources to deal with anything like that. No floor statues in this bitch. That's okay. A table. I mean, I could sit in the chairs, but hey. I talk to myself as much as a normal person would, okay? Like, don't you talk to yourself? God. Like, what are you judging me for? Probably do it all the time. Oh boy, it's time to read another book. I love reading books. Oh boy, I'm such a book guy. They call me a bookworm because I enjoy reading. Not for an hour and a half. Okay, well, what if you're lonely for an hour and a half? Okay, what if you're lonely? I'm not lonely. Not. Just saying. I'm just saying. Just throwing it out there, you know. But I love reading books. I'm something of a bookworm. I'm a little bit of a bookworm, guys. Not gonna lie to you. Oh my god, hurry up, please. This shit takes forever. This shit takes forever, man. I don't want to read a book for this long. Oh, it's cigarette time too. Yeah, I talk to myself like 1 or 2 times. Uh, you know, I talk to other people a lot. I have a lot of people I talk to all the time. Just so you know. Just so you know. Yeah, I talk a lot. Big talker. Big talker guy. Huge talker. 2 other people, of course. Not myself. Not myself. Not myself. Just, you know, other people. Like a normal person would. Yeah. Just talk to myself. I mean, not to myself. I mean, I talk to other people. Not myself. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, isn't it? It's pretty weird. Why would I do that? I'm not weird. You're weird. You're weird for thinking it's weird. I'm not weird. Why you're so weird? Stop being weird. Eat this bag of chips in here. Wait, how big am I? 81 kilograms, jumping jellyfish. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on eating for a little bit. Okay, can I stop being bored, please, so I can go back inside? Oh, I'm outside, I'm outside. Get help, bro? Look, okay, that's not very nice to say to a person who is normal, because there's no reason I need to get help, okay? There's no reason. No reason for it. You know, if I need help, then maybe I would be a little crazy, but I'm normal. I'm just a normal fella, so I don't know what to tell you. You know, sorry to let you know like this, but it's not me that's a little that needs help. You know, it's not me. It's not me. I don't know who else it is. I don't know who else it is. All I'm saying. All I'm saying. You know. All I'm saying. Okay, I'm bored as shit. I need to get outside. If only I did this in real life. It's funny because I don't. It's funny because I don't. It's funny because I don't. Okay, so that house is burnt to the ground. I don't think that's going to yield very many useful resources for me. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe this house. Let's see what they got. Oh, the door down. The door down. How about you unlock this shit? This closet is empty. There's no point in having a closet if it's just going to be empty. That's literally going against the definition of a closet. Where's that zombie? I hear you. I'm gonna turn on this TV. Everything okay in here, man? Or man? Everything okay in here, person? No. Nope, they were not okay. And it's okay to not be okay. Right? That's not what I'm saying, because like you can not be okay. It's okay. Yeah, I'll take a mop and bleach. It's always good to clean things. And an empty bucket for water, I guess. You know, it's always good to have water. Am I right? It's always good to have some water around. What's in the freezer of this thing? Ice cream. Oh, wait, no, I'm fat. Can't eat. My bad. My bad. I could probably eat something with low calories. No, I'm still getting bigger, though. Like, I'm still huge. I'm just astronomical in size. It's actually, it's bad. I need to fix this before it gets out of hand. Anyways, back to the game. What do we got in here? We got a heart boxers. Ooh, honestly, I could wear those. That'd be kind of snazzy, don't you think? That'd be kind of interesting, kind of cool. Kind of cool. You know, I was actually thinking today. What type of shoes would a fairy wear? Like, normally when you think the realm of magical creatures and like fantasy type stuff, and I asked you to imagine a fairy, what shoes are they wearing, right? Because like they always have like some sort of dress on or like some fancy getup. What kind of shoes they got on though? That's all I'm asking. I mean, there's the famous Black Sabbath song, you know, fairies wear boots, which you know implies that fairies wear boots. But I disagree with that. I honestly think fairies would wear something different. I don't know what, but I don't think it's boots. I think Ozzy was wrong on that. I think it's something different. But who knows? Maybe I'm just a little guy. Maybe I'm just a little fella, little fella dude, man. I wonder if there's anything at all in this house. Let's see, folks, shall we? hell? How do I... Oh. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. We got a sink. There's nothing. We got chips. Oh boy, I love chips. Pasta actually isn't bad. So I can make like something. I mean, I'm not a good cook. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh, am I lost? There are no rules. We're lost. That's what Rick says. Rick says? That kind of sounds like Rick Sanchez. Oh my god, guys. That's a Rick and Morty reference. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a Rick and Morty reference. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted. What am I doing here again? Ah, sleeping. Sleepy, tired guy. Sleepy, little sleeperton. Sleepy, sleeperton. Okay, this is a closet. In my past experiences, closets are not very good for sleeping. You know, gonna be honest. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. If someone could enlighten me and tell me if, you know, let me know. Is closets good for sleeping in? I could try it. I mean, I'm open-minded. I'm a very open-minded person. Okay. I'm down with a little, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. I'm down with a little, sleeping inside of irregular places, right? I am totally down to try that. I would sleep in a closet. Maybe even on, like, let's see. What else would I sleep on that's unconventional? I think I could fit myself inside of a suitcase and maybe sleep in there. Now you might be saying to yourself, Joey, you're so big. What are you even doing? I don't even know, man. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know. Like that's such a, that's a question I will never have an answer to. I never know what I'm doing. There's not one time ever where I ever knew what I was doing. I think I'm doing a base in this house. I think. I don't know. Um. Anyway, you might be saying to yourself. ah, 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 ah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, exactly. So that's why I said it. You know, you might be saying to yourself, but Joey, you're fucking massive. How are you gonna fit in a suitcase? I have a silly little device, okay? I have a goofy little doodad, a knickknack, a gizmo, even, that I can use to shrink myself and put myself inside of the suitcase. Now, it only works in suitcases. It doesn't work in anything else. I can't put myself in a box, can't put myself in a, freezer, a trunk. No, only a suitcase. Yeah, you might say, that's a stupid power. Hey, it has its uses. Okay? It has its uses. Fitting yourself in a suitcase can be pretty interesting. Like, for example, you could be in... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. You could be, like, in the suitcase, and then when you get to TSA, they're gonna open up the suitcase to inspect it, and they're gonna be like, yo, you have a whole ass guy in your backpack right now. A whole dude is in there. There's a whole fella in that backpack. And the guy's like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? And, you know, that's when I pop out and say, surprise! And, you know, I think that'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of fun. It'd be kind of fun, right? Be a little silly, too. I love being a little silly. I'm such a silly guy. And that's not even the best part, because then you get a free plane ride. Because you get through TSA. If you don't, there is no you don't. You will. You will get through TSA. I have connections. I have people in low places. People that are under the dirt. I have Brock Lesnar in my tags because who do you think? Whose suitcase do you think I'm in? Whose suitcase do you think I'm in? That's right, Brock Lesnar's suitcase. I'm in his suitcase. I'm in Brock Lesnar's suitcase. You can't tell me otherwise because I know where I've been. Okay, I had to read it. Do I have to read another book? I know where I've been. I know what I've done. He is in. I am in his suitcase. And it's okay to be afraid of that. It's okay to reject that and be like, what? What? No. Joey, that's impossible. You can't possibly be inside Brock Lesnar's suitcase. Well, I got news for you, buddy. I am. I was acting, or was I? I wasn't. I'm being serious. You can actually ask him yourself. He said I was a good occupant, paid rent very well. He did say, though, I was a little loud sometimes, and I do get that because I start thinking about the event, and that can kind of set off some things. So, but other than that, he said I was a good tenant. You know, would rent to me again, and you know that's pretty nice of him, I think. Pretty cool guy. He did call me muchacho once. Not sure what that meant, but I didn't like it. I did not like when he said that to me. I'm gonna be honest. But hey, you can't control that at the end of the day. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Automod held that for ableism. No, it's allowed here. This is probably true anyway. What was I talking about? Something about a suitcase? I don't know. Next topic. Let's see. What's my mind gonna come out with next? Have you guys seen Oppenheimer or Barbie? I'm looking forward to seeing Barbie. Not so much Oppenheimer. I don't really care. But Barbie, wow, that's got my attention. That's got my attention, for sure. So, yeah, I cannot wait. Can't wait to see what shenanigans Barbie's gonna get up to this time. Really, it's gonna be an interesting scenario. And you know what? I actually, I met Margot Robbie before. She's very nice, very nice. Which is what you get. She's a great person, very nice, very cool to talk to. Believe it or not, she's very much into indie music. She loves Tame Impala and Mac DeMarco and view all 109 various artists. I mean, like, that's pretty cool, right? Definitely not something you'd expect for sure, but it's not like it's a unwelcome surprise. It's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know why she would like that kind of music. I mean, like, it's alright, right? It's alright, but like Margot Robbie, okay, listening to indie pop. it's just not something. It's just not something I would have imagined to happen. You know, like I'm not saying it's bad. It's just I didn't expect it. And on the other hand, Ryan Gosling actually told me that Barbie was staged. That movie didn't even happen. Like, what's the point of going to watch a movie if it's not even real? If it didn't happen, why would I spend my money and go in to watch it? I hate Barbie. I hate Barbie. I hate it. I hate Barbie. Oh my god. Fresh lemon. Anywho, yeah. Still though, Margot Robbie's cool. Um, she got a little nervous around me. You know, that makes sense. Everyone is. Because I'm just, so cool. You know, I have so much swagger that it kind of tends to put people off. Right? Some people actually call me the Swag King. Johnny Swag is another name I've been given, and Swag Guy 123 is another one. I'm not really a fan of that one, but you know, uh, whatever nickname you get sticks, right? That just kind of happens. So you can't really control that. But Margot Robbie actually told me while I was there that I was making her very uncomfortable. And I took that as, like, the biggest compliment. Because, like, wow, she really said that to me. She said, I am so cool and interesting that she felt uncomfortable. Like, she was that nervous and anxious around me that she felt uncomfortable. Like, that's actually crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Like, that's so happy for me. For real. I am, like, I was flabbergasted. She said that, and I was like, yeah, whatever. Like, that's what I said too. Swear. I swear. So I just said, shit, whatever. So cool. Oh my god, I should do that again. I was so cool there. Oh no, I'm gonna get fatter. Shit. Didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to get fatter. Oh well. I can't really fix that, right? Being fat is not something you can fix. So I don't know. You know. I don't know. What's that sound? What's that sound? What is that sound? Do you hear anything? Do you hear anything? Okay. I think we're okay. I don't know. I thought I heard like a plane whooshing by or something, but I don't have that mod installed. And speaking about Oppenheimer, so look, here's how it went down. Okay, I was at the premiere for Oppenheimer, located in Los Angeles, California, United States of America, North America. Okay. And I kid you not, Cillian Murphy himself comes up and sits next to me. Not the rubber duck. I named him after that because, of the experience. Anyway, Cillian Murphy sat next to me, guys. He literally sat next to me. And I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Cillian Murphy sat next to me, guys. Wow. Actually crazy. And anyway, when he sat down next to me, I said, yeah, what's up, man? And he said, holy shit, Jesse. I was like, oh, fuck. You're the guy that played Heisenberg too? And he said, man. And I was like, I can keep my cool a lot, right? But that got me quivering a little bit. I can't lie. I was like, holy shit, I am in presence with the Heisenberg. With the Hindenburg right now. Like, I was just, oh my god, I was absolutely blown away. So, while trying to keep my cool here, because, what other choice did I have? It was friggin', it was Walter White. Walter White was right next to me. And I didn't even know. Okay, he did. And I didn't even know, right? Until he told me. And what ensued after that, when the movie started, the dude was talking and talking and talking. Like, people in the cinema multiple times had to be like, dude, shut up! Shut up, man! You know, everyone was telling him to quiet down. Robert Downey Jr. actually got up and started, I don't know if I can say that word, on him. You know, he was doing the turbulence on him, if you get what I mean. Shout out Jinxie. Yeah, so that did get him to shut up for a little bit, but you know, not all good things last forever, as they say. So, after he, you know, was finished quieting down, the dude stood up, right? Killian stood up and he said, "Look, Joey, I know that you're not who you say you are." And I was taken aback. I was like, huh? No way! Like, obviously in shock, because how could you not be? If someone just randomly stood up and said to you, "You are not who you say you are," I'll be like, oh my god, there is such more weight added to the back of my pants, just out of nowhere. And so, like, you know, I was kind of freaking out by that point, of course. And then this dude said to me, "Your name is Joey." And I just about passed out. I just about fainted. He said, "Yo, dude, I watch your streams all the time. You're chill as fuck. You want a martini?" I said, fuck yeah, I want a martini. Hell yeah, man. Now keep in mind, I am not old enough to drink. Okay, so I did say no, right? But um, this, like, I just couldn't believe it. Killian Murphy, guys. He liked me, man. He watches my stuff. He said, "Yo, dude, you're this is exactly what he said, right? Word for word, no paraphrasing. He said it in this tone. Dude, you're so normal." And I was just like, yes, finally, someone agrees with me. I'm normal. Oh, finally. Anyways, that was a great deal of relief put on me because, like, finally someone else agreed with me that I was normal, and it was none other than Killian Murphy himself. So, you know, that was pretty cool. I'm glad that that he did that with me. And yeah, after the movie, which I didn't really watch much, by the way, because he was, you know, too busy fanboying to me about my streams or whatever. Um, so yeah, he invited me back to his place. I was like, sure, whatever, man. And I got up and I went to Killian Murphy's house. And let me tell you, this dude has the biggest couch I have ever seen. Okay, like, I don't even know how they got this thing through the door, right? Like, I don't even get it. Even the pieces would be too big to fit through a door. They had to bring in the logs from outside and then manufacture it into planks and then use the planks and then bring in leather and then, like, manufacture the couch in the living room. This thing was massive, right? There's no scale I could put on this. I can't tell you, oh, it was so and so big, it was almost as big as this. Like, I just can't. There's nothing to compare it to. This dude's couch was literally twice the size of my house at least, man. Like, how does he even do it? How? How? Like, how much money could that have cost him? Big ass couch, man. Big ass couch. I was like, holy shit, Gillian. How did you get this big ass couch, man? And he was like, yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever, man. I hate this stupid thing. You want it? I'll give it to you for like $3. I said, no. What am I gonna do with a couch that's that big? I said, alright, shoot yourself. Whatever, man. Don't bother me. And so, yeah, very cool guy. We sat on either end of the couch and watched. We watched. What did we watch? We watched. I think it was season 3 of Three's Company. I think is what we watched. Um. So, yeah, that's the one with Chrissy and, you know, Janet and Jack. You know, very cool. Very cool guy. You know, that he's into stuff like that. Classic. Classic. Classic Cillian Murphy, right? Exactly what you would expect. And, you know, he actually asked me if I wanted a drink from the other side of the couch. And I straight up told him, my brother in Christ, I cannot hear you because he was so far away, guys. I'm telling you, this couch was massive. Like, I was like, dude, I literally can't even hear you. I literally can't even hear you right now. And he was like, I bet. And then he tiptoed over to me. And I kid you not, it took this man 5 minutes to walk from his side of the couch to half of the couch within shot of me. That is some sense of the scale here. Okay. Now, when he asked me what I wanted to drink, I actually I didn't know. I didn't know what I wanted, right? So I said, "Hey man, it's your house. Surprise me." And oh my god, guys, I wish I picked a better decision. Because the concoction that this man walked out of the living room with was absolutely diabolical. Okay? This guy had a Fruitopia, right? The strawberry flavor. I don't even think that's a thing. I don't even know. I don't drink Fruitopia that much. He had a strawberry Fruitopia, right? And in mixed in with it was watery peanut butter. This guy put peanut butter in a filter and then poured water through it so that he would get peanut buttery water. Okay? This guy is insane. And then inside of that was this weird ass secret ingredient. He said it was something to do with vanilla extract and a cocoa plant. Like, what? What are you saying, buddy? What is that? Like, I didn't know how to react. I said, Cillian, uh, respectfully, what the fuck is this? And he said, look, man, you said anything. I was like, I did say anything, but holy shit, what is that? What do you even call that? And he said, oh, this is the atom bomb. This is the Oppenheimer special. And I said, okay, what is in this drink? And he told me what I told you, of course. And I said, respectfully, Cillian, that sounds fucking repulsive. That sounds disgusting. I can't even lie to you, right? Like, I was shaking my hands and sticking my tongue out, going, like, it was gross, right? So I was like, you weren't fine. Fine, dude. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. Hand it here. And he handed it to me, but it was in such a suspicious manner. I don't know how. I've never seen it happen before. But this guy handed me something suspiciously. How do you give something to someone suspiciously? Like a glass of a drink suspiciously. Try to imagine that. Try to imagine that. Someone giving you a glass of something in a suspicious manner. What does that look like? Do you know? I don't fucking know. But he did, right? So I took it. I was like, that was kind of sus, buddy. I don't know. You might be from Ohio. Legit, no cap. And he was like, no, dude. I'm from Skibbity Toilet. and, and oh my god, like I actually busted gut at that because I was so silly. And then I was like, I mean, fine. If he's from Skibbity Toilet, I'll take a sip. I'll take a sip, you know, for him. For Cillian. So, I took a sip of this thing. I was like, you know, just like that, right? And now, I'm not sure if I can even say what happened next. To be honest, I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay. I'll try and put it into words that makes it sound easier to digest. Okay. So, this glass of Oppenheimer Cillian Murphy special tasted like that feeling you get when you're, you know, like when you're, what's the emotion? Like when you're, anxiety, I guess. Anxiety, maybe. Like when you're when there's a big event coming up that you have a important role in, and you're like, oh shit, I gotta do this thing, and it's like tomorrow. You know that feeling of dread and fear. I kid you not, it's that, but put into a taste. I don't know how in the world, how in the world can you make fear and anxiety into a taste? But this guy did it, man! Cillian Murphy made this thing into a taste! I don't know how. I don't know how. And it's so strong. I took a sip of it and I dropped it on the floor immediately. You know, it went everywhere. And he was like, what the fuck, man? That's my nice floor. You might have even got some on my super duper really, 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 really long couch. And I took a deep breath in, and I looked him straight in the eyes, and I said, Cillian, listen, little bro, I'm out of here. And I got up and left. Because that was hands down the most repulsive drink I ever had. I don't know how. And like, if he called this the Oppenheimer special, I'm worried that this guy has been drinking this concoction regularly. Like a lot. So, you know, he's a cool guy. But maybe he's not all there, you know? Maybe he's a little interesting in the head. Right. So, yeah. Unfortunately, he's nowhere near as cool as Margot Robbie or Ryan Gosling is. I'm sorry if that, you know, hurts your dreams of meeting Cillian Murphy. Maybe he's changed since I last saw him. I don't know, maybe he's a different guy now, you know? You could ask him for me. Yeah. He was a little odd, right? He kind of set off the radar of this dude is kind of weird. But not until he gave me that. Not until he gave me the drink. Now, that's not a review of Oppenheimer, though. Personally, I haven't seen it yet. Because, you know, the dude was busy chewing my ear off the whole time. I couldn't get a look into the screen edgewise. Dude had me pinned down like a orangutan. So now, actually, I mentioned Robert Downey Jr. earlier. I did meet him a few years earlier at Infinity War. Okay, this dude is funny, man. This dude is so funny. Okay, this guy's hilarious. Robert Downey Jr. is so fucking funny, guys. Like, oh my god, he's so silly. He once told me that he saw a kangaroo get mauled by himself. And I was like, dude, that's gotta be illegal. Like animal cruelty or something. And he said to me, whatever. And I actually jaw-droppingly looked at him. I was in utter shock that this man just said that. But enough about him. He's kind of annoying. He's actually a jerk. I actually hate him so much. It's actually awful. Anyway. I've been meaning to see the new John Wick because my buddy Keanu Reeves told me the other day that it was pretty good. You know, he enjoyed being in it. Now, you know, he did also tell me at a certain point the movie does kind of give off Hereditary vibes. Like, kind of similar to Hereditary in some ways. And I was like, how? It's an action movie. It's not supposed to be horror-based, right? And he said, well, yes, technically, that is correct. But also, you are missing one big clue. And I said, Keanu Reeves, my good buddy Keanu Reeves. What is that clue that I am missing? So desperate. And he said, all right, here you go. So basically, we took 10 guys, we put them in the movie, and then we shot the movie. And I was like, oh shit. Anyway, enough about that guy. I hate him. Oh, that's right, Travis Scott. Travis Scott released his new album last night, Utopia. Okay, this guy, oh my god, like, ugh, Travis Scott. What a annoying little fella. You wouldn't expect it at all, but I hate to break the news to you, you know? So I was actually there at the pyramids. He said it was canceled, but it wasn't. It's actually, it was a private party. He only wanted cool people to go there. And so this guy, right, he was performing his new songs and stuff, and I said, Trav, it's kind of cool, man, but like, when am I getting a feature on this thing? And he said, Joey? Yeah, it's lit. You ain't getting no feature, man. Straight up. And I was never filled with more rage than I was at that specific moment. I was so filled with hatred. I said, Jacques Webster, you better cut that shit out now and give me a feature on Utopia. And he said, listen, man, it's lit, straight up. And I said, uh-huh. Well, what do you have to say about this, then? And then I showed him a picture of his grandma eating a Big Mac. And he said, like he started stammering. I was like, buddy, I got you now. Oh, I got you now. And boy, did I ever have him. I had him in my fingers. I had him all over my fingers, just inside of my fingers. This guy could not have been more inside of my fingers than he was at that moment. Okay? This guy was all over my fingers. And, you know, he was utterly dropped, right? He couldn't believe this. He was like, dude, what? How? And I was like, should let me have a feature, man. Should let me have a feature. And he was like, man, I'll give you a whole song right now. I'll give you a whole song to yourself right now if you stop that. If you stop doing that. I was like, stop doing what, Travie, baby? I ain't done nothing yet. And he said, listen here, buddy. I'm sick of your shenanigans. I will have no more of it. You must dispose of that image this instant, or else you will feel the wrath of Stormy. And I said, whatever, buddy. You can't do anything to me. And he said, why is that? And he said, and I said to that, okay, I said to that. I said, listen, man, instead of that, how about this? I want you to get Drake, right? Get Drake, make a song with him, put it on Utopia, and call it Meltdown, okay? The song has to be named Meltdown, or else I will keep showing images of your grandma eating Big Macs. And he said, all right, man. All right, fine, I'll do it. And yeah, so you're welcome for Meltdown. It's a good song. Turned out pretty well. I mean, like, could have been a little better, but you know, he did pull up his side of the deal. So I guess I should release the image of his grandma eating a Big Mac, right? Now, at the same time here, while this was happening, Drake was in the other room. He was inside of the other pyramid of Giza. He was doing his own thing, working on his new album. And after Travis was on the floor crying in fear, I stood up, scoffed at him, I went and walked out. Right? Badass as hell, I know, right? Badass, right? And I walked to Drake's concert, okay? And this guy stopped his entire show and looked at me. And he said, "Oh, fuck. That's Joe." I said, "Sup, man? It's good. Look, I got an assignment for you, man." He said, yes, sir. For you, anything. I'll do anything for you." I said, "That's a good boy. Be a good boy for Daddy. Be a good boy." And he said, "Yes, sir. I'll do anything." And so it was at that point where I said, "Drake, I just told Travis to make a song with you and you and you and him on Utopia, right? And this song is going to be called Meltdown, okay? And I want you to write your feature verse about including some disses to Pharrell and Pusha T, right? And holy wow, he did it. He did it. He made Daddy proud. So I called him a good boy, and he got very happy. And that was the end of that. Sucks to be him, I guess. But what you gonna do, right? Fuck, I didn't read a book. Whatever. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. If you guys want me to tell you more stories, I got a ton of them, right? I know a lot of celebrities. I could be here all day talking about the interactions I've had with famous people, because they just everyone. It's like the big thing, You get big in Hollywood, you're like, "Oh, dude, you gotta go see Joey," and I'm not against it, but like at the same time, it does get kind of annoying. Like I want to be doing my own thing, so hurry up, get it over with, right? One more I can remember that was prominent was I'm gonna go with let me say, oh yeah, that's right. I actually had an encounter with The Weeknd. The Weeknd is like the biggest male singer right now, right? And that's for a good reason, because he's good at what he does, right? And so this dude called me on the phone and he was like, "Yo, I need help with this song on my new album called After Hours. Okay, I think I want the song to be about lights and that they're rather blinding, but I don't know what to name it or what it should be about or how to structure it. Could you maybe help me out a little bit here? Maybe come over to the studio?" I said, "Sure thing, Abel. Whatever, man. Sure, I got time. I got like 5 minutes. I'll come over." And so I got to Abel's house. It was his home studio. And like, it's kind of messy, I won't lie. His house is kind of messy. Dude needs to do a little cleaning up. Maybe, I don't know, hire a maid or something. Hell, I'll be the maid. I'll be the maid. I don't care. And he invited me in. He was talking to me. He was like, "Yeah, man. So this new song is it's called well, I don't know what it's called yet, but it's something to do with lights. Okay, I want it to be something with lights, and like they're really bright lights. They're so bright that if you look into them, it's just like, my eyes." And he said, "You have any ideas?" And I said, "Oh, buddy, the answer's staring you right in the face." And he said, "What? It is?" I said, "Hell yeah, it is. Kidding? Look." And he looked. There was his answer. A light shining in his eye. And he said, "Youch! That thing is blinded!" And I said, "Boom! There you go, doy." And he said, "Oh shit! Blinding lights." And I said, "Yep, that's it. That's it. That's the song name." And he was pretty excited about that. I was too. I was like, "Yo, we might have just struck gold here. This could be huge. This could be the biggest song ever." Right? And he said, "Okay, man, let's get in the studio." So we lollygagged over to the studio, tiptoed even. Sometimes we did a little skipping, but I won't get into that. And trying to find more shit to break. Where is it? And then we got into the studio, right? And I think it was Mike Dean who was sitting in the chair. He was like, "Hey guys, I'm Mike Dean. Get in the studio." And I was like, "Whatever, Mike. Whatever, man." So we got in the studio and we started doing our little writing prep, right? Me and the weekend have a writing prep, where I say, "Abel, are you able?" And he says, "Yes." And we do that for about 3 days, over and over, and then we start. We start the writing process. And I will tell you right now, it did take a while. It did take a while to finish writing the song, or even, for that matter, come up with any sort of lyric for the song. And he said, "Oh, you know what, Joey? I think this song should be something about lights blinding in your eyes. We already have the name Blinding Lights. So it should be something that's like blinding you." And I said, "That is genius." So, we got to work, right? We got down to business. We got down to business here. And I don't know if he'll want me to be saying all this. Probably not. Because he probably doesn't want to let his writing process get out and have people copy him. And that makes sense. That's perfectly accurate. So I'll abridge what we did. So essentially, he basically came up with stuff in his head, and then he wrote them down on the paper, right? And he would give me the paper and say, "Yo, how's this look?" And I'd look at it and I'd say, "Could use a little work, man, not gonna lie, but other than that, it's alright." And so, that continued over and over for a while. We could just not get these lyrics right whatsoever. And so we opened the door and checked on Mike, and we said, "Yo, how's the beat coming? How's the track coming along?" And he said, "Hey guys, I'm Mike Dean. It's almost ready, I guess. Play a snippet of it or something." And then he play us, that, of course, signature Blinding Lights, uh, the signature Blinding Lights tune. I can't play it here because of copyright, but I don't think Abel would really get that mad if I used it. So yeah, he essentially told me that it's coming along good, but he said it's missing something. And I said, "Mike, what do you mean it's missing something? It sounds fine to me." And he said, "There's something here that needs to be better." I was like, well, what is it, Mike?" And he said, "I think the weekend should sing on this. Hey guys, I'm Mike Dean." And I said, "Holy fucking shit. That is incredible. Yes, Mike, that's why you're here." So, of course, we got to work. The weekend started singing, doing his thing. My good buddy Abel was like, "Oh, I'm blinded by the lights." You know, um, It's pretty sick. It was actually pretty sick to watch. I can't even lie. He was doing all this in front of me, and I was like, "You have it, man. You have it. You could be the next. You could be the next up and comer. You know, because he wasn't that big at the time, unfortunately. So, of course, it ended up that the song is like immensely popular, like I knew it would be, because it's me. Um, and yeah, the rest is history. He went on like several world tours just for that one song, because Blinding Lights is insane. It's great. It's a great tune. Again, I wrote most of the lyrics. I came up with most of the melodies and the synth for the production. Of course, he won't admit that, but that's just him. But yeah, he was pretty cool and pretty cool guy. Definitely one of the better celebrities I met. A little bit of a loser though. I won't lie, a little bit of a loser, but that's okay. We can't all be winners, right? Um, so yeah, and after that, Mike Dean was like, "Hey guys, I'm Mike Dean. Do you like wanna help me work on this album with Travis Scott on it?" And that is when I found out about Utopia, right? So I was like, "You mean Travis Scott's new album? That one?" And he said, "Yeah, that one." I was like, "Look, man, you're gonna have to start paying me for this, okay? I can't do all this work for free." And he said, "Hey guys, I'm Mike Dean, okay?" And so I got paid, of course, because I have high charisma, luckily. So yeah, that was like pretty easy, right? Pretty easy, good stuff. Um, so he asked me to do this thing with him with Utopia, and I just guess I couldn't deny it, right? Like I felt like I had to do it, um, because I felt like I owed him something because he was paying me for it. So like I got a bag out of it. He said, so yeah, every song you hear on Utopia was made by yours truly. Production, Travis didn't do anything. That was all me, man. That was all me. Um, yeah, I made all the beats myself. I sourced all the samples myself. Proved them myself. Um, actually I got all the features myself. I didn't even pay for them. I just sweet talked them and given it to me for free. And of course, he will never admit any of this because it's kind of like career-ending type things that I'm saying here. But yeah, it's pretty cool that he let me do that with him. So yeah, on Utopia, I made every song except the bad ones. If you hear a song and you're like, this kind of sucks, that wasn't me. I didn't do that one. Just saying. So do what you will with that. But let's move right along here. There's several more experiences. I'm trying to think of them now. There was one with what's his name? Fucking what's his name? Oh, that's gonna bug me. What is his name? Is it man, what's this guy's name? Is it Joe Biden? Joe Biden. That's who it was. Mr. President himself, right? So, Mr. Biden was like, Joey, I need you for a very important assignment. You cannot say no. And I said, no. And he said, what? I said, no. And you know, then I walked away. Nothing to it, you know. You can say no to figures of power, okay? You're allowed to say no to people in power. Just letting you know. You can do that. Legally, they can't do anything to you. Legally. But speaking of Joe Biden, that also reminds me of the last time I talked to Elon Musk. Right, now, this guy is a character, guys. Elon Musk is a character, alright? So, this dude, right, I'm sitting in my office at Twitter headquarters, and he comes up and he says, Joey, I need an idea for something. I said, I'm full of ideas, man, hit me. What do you want? And he said, I want to change Twitter to something bigger, something better. And I said, okay, Elon, I've been thinking about this for a long time. Okay, hear me out. What if we changed the name of Twitter and rebranded completely to, here it comes, S. Just S. Right. And he said, what? And I said, look, if you hate the idea, don't come to me for ideas. Like, just don't. Okay? I'm not here for this. I'm not here for your petty, passive aggressive no's. Okay? Either take my ideas and go, or fire me. And he said, well, I can't fire you. You're the backbone of my business. And I said, exactly. So, what does that tell you? That tells you you need to listen to me. And so he did listen to me, but like, clearly he misinterpreted some of what I said. Because I told him numerous times to call it S. And he kept asking me what S stood for. I'm like, nothing. It's just S. S the nothing app. And he's like, I don't know. And like, he clearly, it must have been mistranslated or something because he fucked it up royally. I mean, you can see it now, right? Twitter is now called X, the everything app. Like, that goes completely what I said. That goes against everything I said about, like I said, name it S, the nothing app. And he said, okay. And he named it X, the everything. Oh my god, I'm sorry. It just pisses me off, okay? Makes me really upset that he didn't listen to my idea because I felt like it could have been the new Instagram. It could have been the new Facebook. You know, it could have blown up the market. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to, okay. Yeah. So, again, I'm sorry. Well, it's not my fault that it's X now. Really, it's not. This dude is just an idiot and misinterpreted S or X. Like, how do you do that? How do you do that? So, yeah, I quit my job there, clearly. It's like, fuck him. Idiot. Why would I work with an idiot? And he said, no, Joey, please don't go. My business will crumble without you. I said, you think I care what about you think, buddy? You think I care what you think, buddy? And he said, no, sir. And then I said, yeah, that's what I thought. And then I just stood up and I walked away because I'm that cool. I'm that cool. So, yeah. I'm full of surprises. I'm full of surprises, right? I got excellent ideas for days. I'm very creative. I come up with new imaginative topics every 5 seconds, but that's like a trademark type thing. That's just something we have to say. Really, it's more like every 2.5 seconds, but that's not as reliable as saying 5 seconds. So we say 5 seconds instead. Just letting you know. So I can come up with things faster than he said. So Elon Musk is a bit of, he's pretty egocentric. And now that I look back on it, he probably didn't listen to me because he thought I was an idiot. And just like, I just can't even look at him anymore without imagining him calling me an idiot. It just pains me to the soul, okay? It really does. Because I considered him a friend at one point. But then, he was... Then... But then... He had a hand in the incident. He had a hand in the event. So I could never forgive him. I could never forgive him. Never. And so that's where I stand with Elon Musk. Now, you could ask me, Joey, what's the event? What's the incident, Joey? And, like, I could tell you, but that would just spoil the surprise. That would ruin it. It would ruin everything I've worked for. Why would I tell you if it would ruin my entire life? Just think about that. I want you to think on that for a moment. So, yeah, Elon Musk, awful guy. Awful guy. I do not recommend you meet him. He's not a nice guy, I'll be honest. Said very mean things to me. Called me a loser before. An idiot, like I said. Bozo is another one. I think one time he called me... Like... I don't know. I don't even know if I could say that here. Look, he's just a very bad guy, alright? Not someone you want to be around. So, rethink that next time you're about to meet Elon Musk. Okay? Please, for me. Do it for me. If nothing else, do it for me. Right? So, yeah. What we have here, okay, is no nails. So I'm gonna go get nails. Something in black. Maybe acrylic? I don't know. I'll know when I see it. And so, that actually reminds me of the time when I met, fucking, what's his name, man? How am I forgetting these people's names so easily? I must just be so forgetful. I just don't even care about them. What's his name? Fucking, he's from that one show. That one show? You guys know that one show? He's from, that's it. Paw Patrol. Right. So, a guy from Paw Patrol hit me up. He was like, yo, Joey, who am I talking to? That's talking to the people, Talking to the people. Talking to the people. The people. I'm talking to the people. What was I saying? Oh, right. What was I saying? Was I saying something? I don't even remember, honestly. Oh. You saying you guys? Actually reminds me of the story I have with Aaron Paul. So me and Aaron Paul were just kicking back, right? We went to the local 7-Eleven and we were like, "What's up, guy? I want a large drink." right now. And he said, what kind of drink do you want? I said, I don't know, man, pour me something. So the guy at 7-Eleven poured me a drink. And this guy, like, he was kind of chill, I guess. Like, he kind of gave off, you know, kind of weird vibes, but, like, I don't judge. Yeah, me and Aaron Paul were, you know, we were chilling out. We hit the 7-Eleven and asked for the guy for a drink, and he poured me this slushy thing, and it was I kind of feel like it wasn't real. I kind of feel like he faked it, like he faked the slushy, you know. I think he was just joking around, because that slushy. Actually, I am hanging out with Aaron Paul. I actually know Aaron Paul very well. He's one of my good friends. He loves what I do here. Same with Killian Murphy. Killian Murphy loves my streams. He's a little weirder though. Has a really long couch. I'm not about that guy. But Aaron Paul, he's chill as fuck, man. We hang out all the time. So essentially, right, me and Aaron Paul were at the 7-Eleven, and after I said the drink seems fake to me, Aaron straight up looked at me and said, "Are you okay, dude? Are you okay?" And I said, "Maybe." And he was like, "Oh, well, okay then. Kind of weird though." No, Bryan Cranston's not my uncle. Okay, that's a little, you know, that's a little odd to say. It's kind of unrealistic, don't you think? Saying Bryan Cranston could be my uncle. Maybe you should, I don't know, come up with more realistic things to say instead of being fake. Anyway, the 7-Eleven guy pulled a shotgun on us, and he was like, "That's it, guys. I'm gonna kill you. You found out the secret. The slushy at 7-Eleven is fake and not real." And I said to him, "You believe this guy?" And Aaron Paul was like, "Yo, dude, I don't want a part of this, okay? I don't want a part of this." And understandably so. The guy was pointing a shotgun at us. And so, I basically, I saved us from the 7-Eleven cashier. I said, "Listen, buddy, put that down. No one's getting shot today." And he was like, "Fine." And then he put it down. So, yeah, we didn't get shot. He was a good boy. Put the shotgun down. I'm not even a real viewer. I'm a figment of your mind. Honestly, that's really funny because I genuinely would believe that. Genuinely, I believe that. That could be so real. But you know, that's also like saying that could be just as real as what you said. Bryan Cranston's my uncle. That could be just as real as you saying Bryan Cranston is my uncle, because he's not. He's not. So, yeah, I don't know what the whole deal with that is. He's not. But yeah, you being a figment of my mind, absolutely plausible. Probably even probable, if I had to guess. You know, it's not too far-fetched for me. This guy's alive. Calling it, this guy's alive. This guy's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's going to kill me. He's alive. He's going to kill me. He's alive. I swear. I'm waiting for him. He's gonna get up. Who's banging on the door? Hello? Oh shit. Easy peasy. Yeah, I got many stories from Aaron Paul, because me and him go way back. I actually knew him before he was on Breaking Bad, and you know, before that made him big. He didn't really change with fame. He got a little more almost seemed like he was trying really, like, almost too hard to be humble. Like, we get it, dude. You're Jesse Pinkman. Whatever. And most of the time, he would chill out after I said that to him, because he was like, yeah, you're right. And then we'd go back to playing Left 4 Dead 2 or Resident Evil or what have you. And Badger actually wanted my autograph. Aaron told him about me. What do you mean, man? I don't understand where all the hate is coming from here. Why are you acting so mean to me? Why are you mean to me? What have I done to you? I'm just sharing my experiences, okay? Ooh, painkillers. I take these daily. This is as true as you being normal, but I don't see your point. I am normal. What do you mean by that? Could you clue me in a little? Listen, if you think I'm lying to you, that's kind of messed up. I don't lie to anybody, okay? Ever. Never have, never will. 100% truthful person. That's me. It's actually what they used to call me back in college. They used to call me Joe True. So true all the time. True story. You can ask the people. In fact, they'll only address me as Joe True because of such. So, yeah. Now that, like, speaking of college, so Jonah Hill, right? He actually took me to this park outside of this campus. I don't remember what the college's name was, but first thing he said to me was, "Dude, there's people here all the time, and they just walk around and shit." I was like, Jonah Hill, there's no fucking way there's people here walking around and shit in a park. It's not what a park's for. Hey, I'm not that big. I'm not that big. Come on, man. Oh shit, zombie. Oh shit, zombie. This is so me when I see a zombie. Please start. Please start. Yeah. He told me that there was people walking around in this park. I was like, dude, there's no fucking way. It's not what the park's for. Fucking idiot. Oh my god, what just happened? And I said, okay then. How about you show me then? Where are these people walking around in the park? He said, 12 o'clock. And so I looked at my watch. Saw that 12 o'clock was straight ahead. So I looked up and I looked right in front of me. And I was like, holy fucking shit. That is insane. That is some people walking in a park. And like, genuinely, I was mindful. I was absolutely mindful. You could not get a word out of me for several minutes. I was just so flabbergasted. Right? Because, like, you wouldn't expect that, right? You go to a park, you see people walking. Like, what are they doing there? They must be up to something, like, sketchy, right? That's what I thought, anyway. So I went up to him and I said, hey, what are you guys doing here? You're not allowed to be doing this. And he said, what do you mean, man? We're just walking around. I said, what the fuck are you doing here? What are you doing? And he said, we're just walking in the park, man. Just going for a walk. Going for a walk. And I said, what? What? Why don't you do that somewhere else where that's allowed? You perverts, you freaks. God. And so, yeah. I called them out on it, and they ended up leaving because you know, they were pissed off, of course, as you would be when you get told off for doing something wrong. Yeah, very I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me with that. Mike. 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 You're not gonna get me with that. I'm smarter than that, okay? I'm smarter than that, okay? I know everything there is to know about quantum mechanics. Okay, alright. That one is very intentional. I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna, I don't know. I don't know. That's a little suspicious, man. I can't lie. But okay. You know, luckily, I'm smart. And I will not say these trivial things that you want me to say, okay? Because, you know, I'm smart. I've lots of brain cells that are used for multiple tasks a day. And, yeah. Filling up this water bottle, getting pretty damn thirsty. Damn, thirsty as fuck. Oh, sleepy, sleepy, sleep, sleepy, 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 sleepy. Ah, what a nice rest. Okay, so I did not accomplish my mission of getting nails, but it is getting kind of late, so I'll probably end this here because no one watches these anyway. so, why waste my time, right? Okay. Yeah. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile.